Grand Rising Soul Fam. Today I am I am celebrating 40 days of Venus retrograde by sharing little oracles and tools every day to invite in a moment of contemplation, a moment of pause and reflection. So today I am sharing a story from the Wisdom Keepers deck by Dr. Rosy Aronson. This is the 64 Faces of Awakening, an amazing tool for learning, studying, and sharing the gene keys. So today, looking at gene key 40, this is the shadow of exhaustion, this is the gift of resolve, and this is the divine expression of divine will. So here we go. It starts off with a Richard Rudd quote that says, "The 40th gift of resolve is about becoming adept at giving to yourself. Ultimately, it's about deep physical relaxation. Its programming partner is 37. My wisdom story. I was born into a family with spiritual and artistic traditions that went back thousands of years. But as a boy, I was stolen from my parents and forced into slavery. My master had nothing but contempt for me. He saw and treated me like an animal. I survived by giving of myself tirelessly without complaint. When beaten for not working hard enough, I worked harder. Because of my obedience and unusual strength, I was given increasing amounts of responsibility, thus stress. Eventually, my stomach started to burn, and my digestive system shut down. I got so sick and exhausted, my master no longer had any use for me. He threw me out with nothing but the scars on my back. A young woman found me in the dirt. She was dark-skinned like me, but she was free. She gave me shelter, nursed me back to health, and found work for me. I didn't mind the low pay or invisibility. I acquiesced in my role willingly, grateful not to be beaten. For many years, I worked very hard, but I was lonely, broken, and deeply afraid of people. I only drew comfort from carving statues out of wood, like the ones my grandfather made before I was taken away. One day, the woman saw my carvings and was impressed. She encouraged me to set up a shop for myself. I said no, but she was stubborn and intuitive. The next thing I knew, she purchased a small shop and hung up a sign with my name on the door. For the first time in my life, I was my own boss. This realization brought forth an ache so vast that I cried myself to sleep for a year. As I embraced my pain, I grew to love what I did. It was hard work, but it didn't feel like it. My shop thrived, my stomach healed, and my body grew young again. Eventually, I let the woman into my heart, and she became my wife. It took us 10 years to save up enough money to return to our homeland and start a new life. The moment my foot stepped on African soil, I looked up at the open sky, inhaled the sweet air, and my entire being relaxed. Then, I heard the distant sounds of my people singing and drumming, waiting for us to join them. I looked into the eyes of my beloved, and I knew I was home. My gift to you. I come when it's time to relax and for you to understand the importance of balancing your desire to serve the world and your need to enjoy your life. Do not be afraid to stand your ground, set healthy boundaries, or be generous with yourself. Your time and energy are precious. Sometimes saying no to the right thing can be more powerful than saying yes. I'm not asking that you rest now and then. I want you to relax deeply and fully with your whole being. When you are genuinely relaxed, you are free to work in harmony with your true nature and environment, and will have all the energy required to complete any task, no matter how great. The health of our communities and nations depend on people who have true inner resolve and a balanced physical, emotional, and spiritual life. Questions for contemplation. Where and with whom do you find it most difficult to set a limit? What are you afraid of? Where are you not valuing yourself and your precious energy? Who or what in your life exhausts you? Have you learned how to enjoy your own solitude? getting enough alone time? What truly relaxes you? Do you keep others at a distance because of painful experiences? Have you ever felt your inner resolve aligned to divine will or with divine will? Allow yourself to say no to something or someone today and write your reflections about it in your journal.